I would have known His Excellency Alhaji Yahaya Bello for 20 years. The Agasabon Lion Club, nursed by the enterprising lioness, may her soul rest in perfect peace, who today has become the White Lion of Nigeria. And it will be a difficult assignment to speak of a personality that I've known for 20 years in 10 minutes. But by the grace of God, I will do justice to that. I am going to highlight 10 points, beginning from the most crucial issue in Nigeria today. May the soul of our beloved ones who passed in the last train bombing rest in perfect peace with the Lord. Let me begin with security. I want to commend and appreciate my boss's colleague, Governor of Kaduna State, Malam El-Rufai, for telling us that they know the locations of these bandits. They even listen to their conversations. I want to appreciate him very dearly for that. And also commend and believe that very shortly, actions will be taken and no more lives will be lost. But on security, Governor Yahaya Bello would have done differently. When we arrived in Kogi State, His Excellency from Intelligence knew the security of the locations of terrorist cells, names of kidnapped lords, and thugs and assassins in Kogi State. He probably was also listening to their conversations, but he did not speak about it. He went head on and decimated them, and today, Kogi is one of the safest states in Nigeria. So on security, Governor Yahaya Bello does more of action than talking. Number two, there are two major monsters that have stagnated the speed and development of this country. We all know those two monsters. The monsters of tribalism and the monster of religious affiliation. Governor Yahaya Bello, in the last 7 years, has shown clearly, without any iota of doubt, that he is a leader who is 100% de-tribalized. And I will give you a practical example. On assumption of office on August 27, 2016, permit me to say my beloved brothers from the Igbira Kingdom hovered round around my brother, my governor. And it was their right that his chief of staff should come from amongst his brethren, because there was a precedent laid down in Kogi State. His Excellency, the #1 detribalized leader in Nigeria, thought differently and acted differently. He made me, an Igala man, a Christian, his chief of staff in the first tenure. And contrary to the fears of the Igbira people, after 4 years, I got a letter from 3 leaders in the Igbira Kingdom confessing, saying that the choice of His Excellency was best at that point in time. I got a letter from our father, the Oyinoye of the Igbira land. I got a letter from our leader, Abdul Farouk Abdulaziz, and I got a letter from our late father, Justice Moses Bello, testifying that His Excellency's decision was the best, and it was the best at that point in time. Number 3, and this message goes to the Church of Christ in Nigeria. Kogi had remained without a place of worship for Christians for 28 years. According to the President of Christian Association of Nigeria, he said the governor had the audacity of courage to go ahead and build for Christians a place of worship in Government House, Kogi State. I want to encourage our southern governors and colleagues of my dear brother, His Excellency Yahaya, Bello, especially in the South-South zones and the Southeast zone, to replicate mosques for our Muslim brothers in their respective government houses. Just the same way our governors of the North should do like their brother Kogi State has done. Because these two monsters are two critical factors that have kept us from becoming the great nation that we ought to have been. Governor Yahaya Bello has demystified the monsters of tribalism and the monsters of religious bigotry in Kogi State. Number 4, courage is what makes any leader. When the COVID-19 scourge came across the globe, His Excellency did not just follow science, but he said it was ideal for us to use common sense and science mixed together. We thank God all over the globe, they are relaxing all the safety measures on COVID-19. We thank God Omicron is receding. We thank God that the Russia-Ukraine war has also almost made us to forget that there was once COVID-19 in the world. But in Kogi State, even though we took all the precautionary measures, we did not stop the lives and livelihood of our people. And I can tell you, in Nigeria, we had the least casualty of COVID-19 across the length and breadth of this country. Courage is what defines a leader. Governor Yahaya Bello has shown courage not to follow the bandwagon, but to stand even when other people say no. And the results after 2 years is showing that his method, his decision, his style of managing the COVID-19 pandemic was about the best anywhere in the world. Number 5. Reforms of the Kogi State Civil Service, pension, and other policy formulation in the last 6 years. Today, according to the chairman of Nigerian Labour Congress Kogi State chapter, the reform in Kogi State Civil Service has ensured a total paradigm shift, attitudinal change among the workforce that forms the engine room of any government. When you come to Kogi State today, every worker is about his duty, punctual and dedicated, and of course, at the state level, just this week, all civil servants, all pensioners got their alerts 100%. If there were no reforms in 2016 to 2018, we probably would have been grappling with trying to pay salaries of workers today. Courage is one who will take the decision to make things right, even when it is not politically correct to do so. Number 6. Political unity and victory of the All Progressive Congress in Kogi State. It is one thing to govern well. It is another thing to ensure that your party, your platform, continues to secure victory. In Kogi State, after 3.5 years of Governor Yahaya Bello's leadership, I can tell you for free, and it is known everywhere, that there is no trace, no sight of anything called opposition in Kogi State. In the last election, Kogi State delivered 95% victory for all elective positions that were up for grabs. Unprecedented in the history of Kogi State. All the 3 senators, 6 over 9 House of Reps, and 25 assembly members, 21 chairmen, 239 ward councillors, under 4 years of leadership. That is the sterling quality of leadership. And I believe that you can transport that to the entire Nigerian nation when you become the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Number 7, are our women here? Are the women here? Can I hear your voices? In the month of March, Nigerian women were practically living, sleeping, and eating at the gates of the National Assembly. Why were they doing that? So that the legislators can listen to their voices and help them pass laws that will give them a voice in the Nigerian nation. I want to assure you that Kogi women didn't have to sleep in Government House, Kogi State. Kogi women didn't have to go to the State Assembly. Kogi women didn't have to sleep nights in the Assembly. Because Governor Yahaya Bello, the gender-sensitive governor, even before the women asked, gave them a voice in governance. I make bold to say that the method and formula that Governor Yahaya Bello had used in Kogi State is already being adopted by his colleague governors across the length and breadth of Nigeria. Women, can I hear you say 3 Bosa for Yahaya Bello? Let me end this here. Let me talk about the youth. I am a strong advocate of zoning, a very strong advocate of zoning. But as Esther says, you cannot continue to do the same thing the same way and expect a different result. I advocate zoning very strongly, but I'm not advocating for regional zoning. Northern zoning, Southern zoning, Christian South, Muslim North. No. I am advocating for a zoning formula that will give us the results that we desire in Nigeria. What is that zoning formula? Youth for youth, are you here? We have the pre-Civil War Nigeria, and we have the post-Civil War generation Nigeria. 50 below, 51 and above. I want to beg our leaders, I want to beg our stakeholders, it is time to zone the #1 seat to the post-Civil War generation Nigeria. Because we have them in the north, we have them in the south, we have them as Christians, we have them as Muslims. They are scattered all over Nigeria. So I am a strong advocate of zoning, but I want us to zone in to the age demography that is called post-Civil War Nigeria. And they cut across the entire length and breadth of Nigeria. Finally, 90% of the PVC holders in Nigeria today are below the age of 50. 90% of PVC holders, the power to choose, the power to vote, the power to make, 90% are in our hands. I am 48. Governor Yahaya Bello is 47. We are below 50 years. And if 90% of us have the weapon to make the choice, it is time for that journey to come towards those below 50 years. Build the youth!
Thanks for checking out SYMFONI on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.